From Opryland in Nashville, this is Ralph Emery with...
Pop Goes the Country!
Pop goes the country. Pop goes the country. Sing me a good old country song and the whole wide world will sing along. Let's sing about life and love in the morning sun,
and laughs and jokes and country fun,
big jet planes and midnight trains,
and lonely sound of April rain.
That's a country song.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to Pop Goes the Country. I want you to meet my guest right now. This week we star from Canada, Ronnie Prophet. And from that beautiful little town in Virginia, the town of Stanton, here's Harold Reed, Phil Bosley, Donnie Reed, and Lou DeWitt, the Statler brothers.
I saw your picture in the paper Sunday morning. Lord, you sure look pretty in your gown. The smile you were wearing was the one I remember. And your hair was never prettier, except when it was down.
Yeah, I saw your picture in the paper Sunday morning, and to say the least, it took me by surprise. I must have sit and looked at it for, Lord, I don't know how long, just thinking what was going on behind those eyes. I read the whole description about the music and the bridesmaids. I'll bet your daddy really threw a fit when he had to get dressed up in that tux and tie. And I noticed where your sister came home from Texas. I know you were glad to see her. And knowing your mama, she probably cried. But then, so did I.
I saw your picture in the paper Sunday morning. By then the honeymoon was almost through. So now you've made your bed, and I hope you lie well in it. And I hope you'll both be happy. You see, I still lie well too. I saw your picture in the paper Sunday morning.
This week on Pop Goes the Country, we would like to welcome back the Statler brothers who sing our theme every week. And they're on the show each week. And now this is Donnie right here. He of the Four-Star Quartet.
No, don't say that.
Used to be. I thought it still was. There you go. 1, 2,
Those are emblems,
3,
yeah.
4.
Exactly.
I love your suits.
Thank you, Ralph. I like
Beautiful.
yours.
Love your beard.
Yeah. And yours, you little bit.
This is Donnie Reed and Harold Reed.
Yes.
And Phil Bosley and old Wichita ranking alias Lou DeWitt back here. And they're going to be back to sing for us again a little bit. Harold, you want to introduce the next act? With your
Not necessarily.
Well, would you go? Would you?
Be glad to. Here is, let me start up.
It's, okay.
Oh, okay. Here is...
Oh, come on!
Ronnie Prophet. Give him a big hand.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Here's a song from yesterday, except I'd like to use it as a theme for a number of impressions of some of the great stars in the business. First of all, a tribute to the great, the late, the ambassador himself, the old Satchmo.
I found my thrill, big daddy boy, yes. On Blueberry Hill, take it easy, baby, yes. On Blueberry Hill, yes. When I found you, oh yes.
Oh, yes. But I remember when I was a kid back at home on the farm, Saturday night would come around and we'd turn on the old radio and watch Eddie Arnold. Never did get a good picture. Along came the queen of country music, Kitty Wells. She had a style all her own. Boy, we used to listen to her singing things like, making believe that you still love me. And then some guy from New York heard her sing, stole her style, and came up with, tiptoe through the tulips, through the tulips, through the tulips, tiptoe through the tulips with me. The next gentleman needs no introduction. Play 2 or 3 notes of his style of music and people automatically, they know who you're talking about. I keep my pants up with a piece of twine. Keep myself quiet, willing all the time. Don't quit, fellas, I'm still picking. I keep the ends out for the tie that bind. If you're mine, just pull the twine. I appreciate it very much, and I thank y'all for coming. I hear things coming. I tell you what, Saturday morning was the big day. Cartoon characters were alive all over the place. My favorites were little fellas like Yacky Doodoo, Yogi Bear, Huckleberry Hound. Have no fear, Super Dog is here. One of my favorites is a little duck. He's just so high and he had his big pal Chopper. Now Chopper's the bow-legged English bulldog that saves him from the bad old pussycat. He hits that cat right in the mouth. You ought not should have done that, pussycat. Boy, you leave my pal Yacky Doodoo alone.
Okay, well, Chopper, thank you very much.
It weren't nothing there, Yankee boy. I'd save you any time from that bad old pussycat.
Boy, oh boy, Chopper, you're my pal.
I know I'm your pal.
Hey, Chopper,
What?
I want you to be my mommy.
You want me to be your mommy?
Yeah, I want you to be my mommy.
I can't be your mommy. I'm just a big old doggy, and you're just a little dumb ducky.
But I want you to be my mommy.
I can't be your mommy. Don't you understand that, you dumb duck? Just get back to the song.
Okay, I found my thrill. Oh, boy. My dream come true. Oh, boy, shot, give a shot, give a shot, shot.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right.
Ronnie, you're terrific.
Thank you, Ralph.
Enjoyed that very much. Quick story.
Okay.
Charlie Pride took you to your first football game, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
You'd never seen a football game?
Never before. I was on television, but not real live and right down there on the field.
How did he show you the game?
Well, he kept saying, look at that play. Look at that play over there. And look at it. He beat me to death.
But did he ever tell you anything about the game?
No. Yeah, he did, really.
Where were you, at the Cotton Bowl in Dallas?
I was in Dallas having Thanksgiving dinner at Charlie's house, and he says, hey, we're going to see a football game today. And he didn't know it was my first one.
Did you lose the ball when the quarterback would do all those little sleight of hand tricks?
I never knew what was going on the entire game. I thought it was a large cow pasture.
I'm not going to pursue that.
No.
We're going to go back a few years right now. When you listen to the Statler Brothers music, you'll find that it's full of nostalgia. And this is called the Class of '57, and we're going to go back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Statler Brothers.
Tommy's selling used cars, Nancy's fixing hair. Harvey runs a grocery store and Margaret doesn't care. Jerry drives a truck for Sears and Charlotte's on the make. Paul sells life insurance and part-time real estate.
Helen is a hostess, Frank works at the mill, Janet teaches grade school and probably always will. Bob works for the city, Jackson Lab Research, and Peggy plays organ at the Presbyterian Church.
And the class of '57 had its dreams. We all thought we'd change the world with our great works and deeds. Or maybe we just thought the world would change to fit our needs. The class of '57 had its dreams.
Betty runs a trailer park, Jan sells Tupperware. Randy's on an insane ward and Mary's on welfare. Charlie took a job with Ford and Joe took Freddie's wife. Charlotte took a millionaire and Freddie took his life.
John is big in cattle, Ray is deep in debt. Where Mavis finally wound up is anybody's bet. Linda married Sonny, Brenda married me, and the class of all of us is just part of history.
And the class of '57 had its dreams, but living life day to day is never like it seems. Things get complicated when you get past 18, but the class of '57 had its dreams. Oh, the class of '57 had its dreams.
Here's something special on our show as we go back to the days when the Statler Brothers used to be the King's Men, then the Four-Star Quartet. They were gospel singers originally, and on this show they're going to sing Noah Found Grace in the Eyes of the Lord. And then following that, we'll bring back for an encore the dynamic Ronnie Prophet. So watch.
Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. That is the reason the scriptures record. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Well, the Lord looked down from his window in the sky and said,
I created man, but I don't remember why. Nothing but fight since creation day. I'll send a little water and I'll wash them all away.
So the Lord came down to look around a spell, and there he found Noah behaving mighty well. And that's the reason the scriptures record that Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. That is the reason the scriptures record. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. The Lord said,
Noah, there's going to be a flood. There's going to be some water. There's going to be some mud. Take off your hat, Noah, and take off your coat. Get ham, sham, and Japheth and build yourself a boat.
Noah said, Lord, I don't believe I could. The Lord said,
Noah, get some sturdy gopher wood. You never know what you can do till you try building 50 cubits wide and 30 cubits high.
Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. That is the reason the scriptures record. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah said,
There she is, Lord.
the Lord said,
Noah, it's time to get aboard. Now take a creature, a he and a she, and of course Mrs. Noah and the whole family.
Noah said,
Lord, it's getting mighty dark.
the Lord said,
Noah, get these creatures in the ark.
Noah said,
Lord, it's beginning to pour.
the Lord said,
Noah, hurry up, shut the door.
Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. That is the reason the scriptures record. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Well, the ark rose up on the foot of the deep, and after 40 days, Mr. Noah took a peep and
We're
said,
not moving, Lord. Where are we at?
the Lord said,
Sitting on Mount Ararat.
and Noah said,
Lord, it's getting mighty dry.
the Lord said,
Noah, see my rainbow in the sky. Take all the creatures and people to earth, and don't be more trouble than you're worth.
Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, and he landed high and dry, and he landed high and dry, and he landed and dry.
You took me up on the wings of your love, showed me things that I never dreamed of. Such a peaceful, easy flow. I can't say what you're doing, but I want you to know that it's enough. Oh, it's enough to make me want to stop fooling around. It's enough to make me want to start being your clown. I got all I ever need to get me all the way to love. It's enough, love, love, it's enough. You took me out of the world I was in, and I'll never go back there again. Here within the boundaries of your smile, I know this time forever means more than a while, and it's enough. Oh, it's enough to make me want to stop fooling around. It's enough to make me want to start being your clown. I got all I ever need to get me all the way to love. It's enough, love, love, it's enough. Oh, it's enough to make me want to stop fooling around. It's enough to make me want to start being your clown. I got all I ever need to get me all the way to love. It's enough, love, love, it's enough.
Ronnie, you're fantastic.
Thank you.
I wish you would show off a little bit. You've got a little device back here that you play with all the time, haven't you?
Yeah, we were doing some things when we did the Johnny Cash thing before, except it's kind of a delay or an echo chamber. We can do multiple voices with it.
Show me.
Show you. Give me a word, any word.
All right. Hey there.
Hey there? Okay. Hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there.
Hey, that's cute. What else does it do?
Oh, we can do a number of different things like
You adjust it?
I shortened the hey there.
Oh, okay.
Now we're just going to do, how about Harold?
Harold?
Yeah.
All right.
My old froggy friend from the swamp, he
Oh,
sits around
yes.
and goes, oh, Harold, is that you?
It's all me, big old Harold.
Where have you been?
Well, I've been up to the moon.
The moon?
Yep, went to a party.
A party? Why didn't you stay? You love parties.
I know, but they were serving champagne and frog slaves.
Listen, I could start a civil war here. Look at that.
They're still coming. All right. Ronnie, all good things have to come to an end right now. it is my pleasure again to present the Statler Brothers.
She was called a scarlet woman by the people who would go to church but left me in the street. And with no parents of my own, well, I never had a home, but an 18-year-old boy has got to eat. She found me outside one Sunday morning, begging money from a man I didn't know. She took me in and wiped away my childhood. A woman of the streets, this lady Rose. And this bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of life I understand. She was a handsome woman, just 35, who was spoken to in town by very few. She managed a late evening business, like most of the town wish they could do. And I learned all the things that a man should know from a woman not approved of, I suppose. But she died knowing that I really loved her. Off life's bramble bush I picked a rose, and this bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of life I understand. This bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of life I understand.
That's all the time we have. We want to thank Ronnie Prophet and all the Statler Brothers for being our guests this week on
Pop Goes the Country. Pop goes the country. Sing me a good old country song, and the whole wide world will sing along. Let's sing about life and love and the morning sun.
And laughs and jokes and country fun.
Big jet planes and midnight trains.
And lonely sounds of April rain.
That's a country song. Pop goes the country. Pop goes the country. Sing me a good old country song.